Hey friends, here is your Saturday night video. Yeah, I was hoping I'd have more to show you guys in the way of journaling stickers. However, half my Amazon order is on hold until like almost the 5th. It said it was going to be delivered today, and then no, I don't know if there's any connection with what I'm about to say, but apparently yesterday morning, in between Kingman and Golden Valley on the Coyote Pass, which I know you know what I'm talking about. I've done video going through the Coyote Pass before on the way out to Bullhead. Apparently there was a 10 vehicle pileup yesterday morning. And now all of a sudden I'm getting, this notice from Amazon saying, yeah, your order is not going to be here. And then, oh, by the way, if it's not here by such and such date, you can come back and ask for a refund. So like half my stickers, I think maybe a quarter of my sticker order, and then my milk frother was supposed to be here today. No. So sorry, I see something weird in my camera and I think it's on my phone screen, whatever. Anyways, what did I do today? I did get some of my order. I'm not going to open all of these on camera, but there's 3 packs here of faith-based stickers, different kinds. And then there are 3, 4, 8, 12. Yeah, that would make sense. 12 sheets. I don't know if these are repeating or not. The days ahead are still very long. Between the Lines series. These are just... Oh, the glare is horrible. This one is The Appointment of the Daytime Between the Lines series again. I'm not going to use all of these because this is just like, if you remember, I bought a pack of faith-based stickers off of Amazon. And half of them were like crystals and this and that and the other. Well, that's kind of how these packs are, but there's enough that it'll make it worth its while. So there's this one. But there's stuff on here like that doesn't make sense. It says I'm a bear cookie. What? 28%. Yeah, so just silly things like that. And then this is the Past Clippings Between the Lines series. Love is like an hourglass. Like I said, the glare is just horrible. Yeah, so anyways, this is that other pack. So those came, like I said, today. I apologize, I'm yawning. Today's just been, I'm not gonna lie, today's just been an off day for me. It really has. I tore apart. If you notice, I can actually close. Well, I don't have this one all the way closed just because I was just recently in there grabbing little skeins of yarn because I started making the hearts. It looks weird right now because they need to be sewn together and they need eyes and a mouth and all that good stuff. I started making the ones that I need to send to my, I need to send back to California for the free library since I, like I said, didn't travel there. So I've got 1 done. I'm going to make her 4 more, total of 5, because I do have to ship them and shipping is expensive. But for what it's for, it's worth it. So I might also make some heart bookmarks if I have time between now and Tuesday when I mail them Tuesday afternoon. So there's that. And then when I was going through my craft closet stuff, I found something that I was pleasantly surprised and happy that I still have. I already took it all out of the box, but it's this. So it's this, and then I also have 2 unopened distressed oxide sprays, a walnut stain and a vintage photo one. So I've never used them, so I'm gonna have to do some research, right? But in that kit, there was the little dauber thing. This is Velcro. And then there was 3 pads. So these go on there like so, and then you can use this dauber here. So it came with 3 refills, but then I also found that I have an entire unopened pack of them. Pretty nice. And then I also found my self-healing cutting mat. And then, hold on a second. I have got so much stuff. Okay, and then also in that kit with the dauber and those refill things was a little mini mister bottle. You just put water in here to mist with. There was 3 distress inks. I don't know if these are going to be so good or not. There's a walnut stain, antique linen, and vintage photo. So I don't know if these are still going to be good because I've had these since the cuckoo times when we were all shut up in our house and couldn't leave like forever and ever. Yeah, the time that my husband had to spend an entire summer in Hawaii for work. Do you know how nervous that made me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a very long summer. And then that kit also came with a whole bunch of like tags. And then it's also got a Distress Techniques book. So that is pretty cool. And I did find text messages. I did find my hand punchers. They were exactly where I said, in the corner there. I had to redo everything to find them, but I did also find my die cuts that I have left that I kept, my Sizzix ones, as well as my Vagabond machine that does all different kinds of die cuts. That's the motorized Sizzix machine that you can basically does the work for you. You don't have to sit there and do the hand crank like you do on the old-fashioned ones. I actually gave all those away over the summer to my best friend's mom, who is an avid scrapbooker, and she has scrapbook friends, and she goes to retreats, and yeah. So all that stuff went to her over the summer last year. I just gave it to her. I wanted it gone, and I knew it was going to go to good use with her, so yeah, so that's what I did today. I didn't do much. I'm going to come back tomorrow, I think, if I'm able to, if I get a chance. I have a little announcement to make that's going to go for the month of February. And it's going to be very simple. So I'll try and get back on here tomorrow, Sunday, but usually Sundays are my relax day and just my unwind day, my day off. Yeah. So anyways, okay, I'm going to go. Like I said, I'm just having such an off day today. I think I'm going to make a grilled cheese for dinner and watch a little bit of TV and go to bed early. So tomorrow's a new day. Be okay. But anyways, okay. Love, hugs, and prayers to you all. Stay safe. I pray you're staying warm. I see the East Coast is getting hit again. Y'all need a break. Excuse me. Okay, that's it. And I'm done. All right. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, friends.